Alright guys, today I still need to remove the bolt right here. I don't know if you guys can see that broken bolt. I'm gonna grab my TIG welder, start tigging it and pulling it out. Then start bringing the Tiburon. Alright guys, got the TIG welder, got my turbo sockets. This one was a lot easier, unlike the bolt from the intake manifold. She's coming out nice and easy. Gotta clean this up right now. So one good thing. So let's keep moving forward. Let's start cleaning this out. Take out this. Got the right gasket, valve cover gasket, because the 03, 04 are different from the 05 and newer. I'm not 100% sure. So same thing with the 07, 08. I've never messed with those cars yet. So let's keep moving forward and let's start cleaning this up. Alright guys, I took all those taco looking things. Like I said, they're no different. Okay, there's the part number if you need it. And here's the gaskets. They're different. Like I said, I didn't know you had to use these. No, this is what it is. So if you need, you buy these, bam. If you got the newer style, then you don't need them. And I'm gonna start cleaning the whole cylinder head right now. Just push the Tiburon in. Hopefully it'll be the last time I push it in. Maybe second to last. Now, if you did watch how I removed the engine and trans on the 03, it's basically the same, but you gotta remove the intercooler, the turbo, the downpipe, the mid pipe, yada yada yada, all this crap. So I'll be doing. Hopefully, I can find a way to not to touch the AC system because it's fully charged. And before I rip this bitch apart, before I installed the turbo, the AC was working good. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna remove the carbon fiber hood, remove the bumper, the headlights, the wheels. That's what I'll be doing right now. So you guys know how to see that. If you want to see that, you go in to watch my 03. And I broke the dipstick on the other one, but I'll be using this one. Be reusing the valve covers, the fuel rail, of course, and everything else. I'm just gonna swap the engine out. And let's do this. Alright guys, on the 5-speed, I don't know if it's the same thing as the other ones, because the 03 was an Allen style bolt. Here's the drain. It's a 24 if I remember right. $24mm. Gonna drain it. I use red line. Red line is better than the OEM Hyundai. So drain that too, and then to fill is this one. On that one's and this one is a 19. I'm just gonna open it to let the air help push the gear all the way out. And here's the filling hole. I'm just gonna let that drain. I drained the oil out already. You guys know how to do that. Just gonna drain that out. Basically remove the CV axles. I'm gonna take off from the coilovers. If you have stock ones, take these out. Looks better without the turbo, looks faster. And just gonna start spraying PB Blaster everywhere I needed to put it. And let's see. start doing that. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna start putting people busting all the bolts that I'm gonna remove right now. Alright guys, we're gonna start draining the coolant. If you got a Mishimoto radiator, it's a 24. You guys, no, it's a 24 millimeter socket or wrench. So start draining the coolant. It's my first time draining the coolant from this type of radiator. Alright, now I'll remove the radiator cap. Let's see. Just let it drain out. Alright guys, there's no way you can remove the AC compressor without taking any of the refrigerant, or how you call it, AC fluid out. So I'll have to disconnect that and get refilled in the future. So basically everything's disconnected. I can see there's a flat spot right here. Maybe that's the reason why the turbo and that back end it has a little leak on it. I'm just gonna leave that onto the engine when I pull it out. The difference between the 6-speed and the 5-speed, I like the 5-speed. It's easier. I just need to just pull these two tabs out, pull it out, and disconnect the shifter cables out. Then that's pretty much it. The only big difference I see, like, that is much easier than disconnecting everything you need to do on the 6-speed. Yeah, the only thing was the pain in the ass was taking out the turbo down the up pipe. So when I was running the stock ECU, now I could just remove these spacers to fix your O2 problems, but never really fixed my problem. I was just running the check engine light on because of where I live, there's no emissions. I don't need that anymore. So running way too rich. And let's hopefully in a few minutes I'll be disconnecting I still need to take off the inner drive shaft and the passenger side, the right side. Disconnect everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flush out the power steering fluid, so I'm gonna remove the fluid out here. So I just need to disconnect the power steering pump. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So nothing's really connected to it. So I done this a little bit faster than the first time. So a couple more Tiburons to pull in and out. I'll be a pro at it. So plus I'm going to start probably cleaning the frame out. Look at all the grease and shit. Oh yeah, see, where is it? Right here. It got fused together because it was stuck on the up pipe from the turbo. So I can't disconnect this. So I gotta figure out a situation for that. I'm gonna get new O2 sensors. That's pretty much it, good. So let me start disconnecting the slave cylinder, the pan right here, the 212s. Put that into the side. I'll take out these pins right here. I have the torque solution bushings. They work great. Then just take these things out, pull everything out, and start pulling the engine out. So that's pretty much it, you guys. So basically you guys know how you do it already, because the 03, nothing really different besides the fucking turbo. So that's what I'll be doing right now. Alright guys, before I go any further, see, these are the bolts that goes to the half axle. So when I remove the bolts from the 03 They were like short and stubby. They were like body bolts. So I made these fit well. So they're 10 by 1.5. So these are the right ones. Unlike those stupid body bolts. And I'm just retapping these right now. Trying to make them as straight as possible. I'm not forcing that. I'm trying to find the threads on its own. And you can see how those threads are now. The bolts didn't want to go in, so they went in pretty good. I'm just retapping them before I go any further for you guys. Alright guys, remove the headers, the alternator, the AC compressor. I think that's pretty much it. So this is how it looks like, the turbo setup out of the car. If you guys want to know how it looks like, how I did my garbage job. So this is how she looks. So the up pipe, I'm gonna redo that in the future. I want to get this car running ASAP. So that's how it looks like. The starter will be here. Pretty sure it's gonna work fine. So there's the drain. So I gotta figure a way to make it drain nice. So that's pretty much how she looks right now. Now tomorrow in the morning I'm gonna start disconnecting the transaxle, start putting my flywheel and everything on here, and take this garbage velcros off, put the nice blue ones on. So that's pretty much it for today. Kind of clean up in the area up a little bit. Made the fuel lines and the meth a little bit better. Trying to clean most of the grease and gunk out of here. So that's one day. So tomorrow I'm gonna have the engine back in here, at least the engine, and try to put the turbo setup back on. So stay tuned guys. Have a nice day, night, weekend, where you guys are from. Drive safe and stay dirty.